Hi, my name's Becky Rose, and today I'm going to ruin the economy. That's right, it's my fault we're experiencing austerity. Angela Merkel. You went to the blacksmith. Phyllis is a world-renowned blacksmith, known to make the nicest weapons and armour. You ask him if you can buy a short sword. Yes, that'll be, 10 gold, please. Phyllis hands you a short sword. Its handle is lovingly sculpted. It's steel, fine and sturdy, made of the best quality metals. And the scabbard has lovingly created inlaid artwork on the leather. Later in your travels, you find a run-down village. The people here are poor and starving. You find the blacksmith, and you hand him the short sword that you stole from the goblins. Yes, I see. That's a goblin short sword. Not very good steel, very crude weapon, but effective nonetheless. You want to sell it? Certainly. That'll be 10 gold. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. And that's all I have. I can buy no more. You clean out the last of the blacksmith's wealth. Almost all games list one price for an item. Something like this, it's worth X. And that is ridiculous. That's not the way economies work. And sure, okay, some games say when a vendor buys something from you, they only pay like half the value or whatever rule is in the game. And then you make a barter check and the trader ends up paying 80% of the value or whatever, and you're stuck there doing maths. And I argue that this is wrong, that these games are fundamentally broken when it comes to the economy. And incidentally, this is something I've done in my own RPG that I'm hoping to release probably next year. But that's enough promotion for now. An item's value varies quite substantially. If you're in a place with a strong economy where the people are rich and wealthy, things cost more. A loaf of bread in America costs a lot more than it does in China, and it's not because the bread in America is better. In actual fact, it's medically worse for you because of all of the sugars they put into it. So, when you're writing RPGs, authors, list multiple prices for things. And then particular cities might have special rules on certain things because, well, a city that neighbours lots of werewolves, for example, would have much cheaper silver weapons. They'd be much more common. These little nuances aren't hard to write. In fact, they add depth and colour to your world. Now, as for GMs, what can we do to fix this? Well, it's going to have to involve maths because they just put one price in. But don't be afraid about doubling the price of some of this stuff. And of course, having nuanced prices for some things, in some cities, in some places. In a village, food might be quite cheap. After all, it'll be farmed nearby and then taken to a city and sold, where food will get a lot more expensive. Prices will vary substantially from place to place, and we shouldn't be afraid about using the price in the books and trebling it, quadrupling it, or even halving it if you're feeling particularly generous.